Wake up, you don't have friends. Wake up, you don't have friends. Arno,
There's a joke that very popular in the universities, which is like this, what you say in the title. Hey, wake up! You don't have friends or girlfriends! Or you can be like, hey, Joe, Cindy talked to you. Cindy's, man, you should be blessed. You should be very blessed because you are marginal and Cindy talked to you? Seriously? Or you can even joke about yourself. I'm marginal, I don't have friends, I don't have girlfriends, I don't go to party, blah, blah, blah. So, basically, what is marginal? A marginal means a person who deliberately isolated themselves from others and make themselves alone for a long time. You can picture a person who goes to the corner, which is also marginal, and it is like this. Yeah. So, this is the image of marginal. And the central idea of this kind of joke is to tease others that he or she is a marginal. And this joke is no doubt very funny and very sarcastic within all college students. But actually, the joke has more influence than you might think. When I was in junior high school, no one wanted to be marginal. Everyone wanted to be in the middle of the spotlight. And the act of making friends or being socialized is highly encouraged by peers and classmates. But I don't know why. However, when I entered senior high school, especially university, everyone wanted to be a marginal. I mean, I have a friend who he has a girlfriend. He's definitely a party king, but he still calls himself a marginal. Also, when I hang out with all my brothers, all my bros, and we also call ourselves a marginal group. I mean, that doesn't make sense. You already have friends and you still call yourself marginal. So, and what those students don't know about when they tease others or tease yourself, actually what those students are really doing is to cause negative and psychological effect towards others, even toward themselves. When I used to be a person who had a strong feeling of negative emotions and loneliness feeling. So I read a lot of psychological articles to cure my problem. The good news is my problem was solved. But the bad news is, according to these recent psychological studies, I discovered that actually this kind of joke to tease others being at marginals is actually a virus of loneliness. You may wonder how fatal the loneliness is. The study shows that the feeling of loneliness, the negative feeling of loneliness, can, if you stay in this kind of feeling for a long time, it will cause you very negative effect, physically and mentally. Physically, it will damage your circulatory system, endocrine, and immune system. Mentally, it will decrease your mindfulness, judgment, decision-making, and even increase the chance of getting Alzheimer's when you're getting old. You may wonder, so what? What have these effect of loneliness to do with the joke? The joke itself is a means to infect others with loneliness. Their experiment shows that if a positive person was kept telling that he or she is a marginal, is a lonely, don't have friends, etc., his attitude will be changed in a negative way. Also, if a positive person stays with a negative person for a while, it is not the negative person who will be influenced. It is the positive person who will be influenced by the negative attitude. Also, when you are teasing yourself, marginal, blah, 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 you are increasing your loneliness within your mind. So what the joke is really doing is to cause this kind of effect to others. So it gradually, unconsciously, make everyone to become the real marginal. So what should we do? Well, first of all, stop this kind of joke. There are other things can be also very funny and very sarcastic about. You don't really need to make this particularly. Also, stay the real connection with your friends. This is very important. Keeping in touch with your friend constantly is to suppress and decrease the feeling of loneliness between you and your friends. Last but not least, but also the most important, show more care and love to your friends. When they feel down, when they feel boring, ask them out for a movie or go shopping with them. When they have negative emotions, they feel really sad, and buy them a beer and be the best audience. So, all in all, you don't want to hurt your friends, right? You don't want to call them a marginal all the time and make them feel depressed, even perform badly, and even get Alzheimer's when they're old. So, instead of telling them that, hey, wake up, you don't have friends, why you just don't tell them, hey, I am your friend, and when you need me, I'll always be there. Toastmaster meaning.